Customer states this turns on. Lights turn on. Power tubes don't light up. I witnessed it. Let's see what's going on here. Get this apart, you take the 4 screws out of the side. On the 5150s, there aren't T-nuts, and I made a comment in that video that the feet can push up into the amp, and that's true, and that's because they're T-nuts. So if this rubber were worn down enough to where the screw were taller than it should be, what's going to happen is when you set it down, it acts like a hammer and punches that T-nut out, and it actually touches the circuitry. Now wait till you see what we got going on inside. Alright, so as we look around in here, everything's looking pretty normal. Peavey's SS bolts, literally. Take a look here, everything's looking good, and then when we come over here, fire! Thank you, Scooter. Some burnt connections here. This resistor looks like it's been getting hot for sure, and this is all burnt up. So we're going to hardwire this and get rid of all this plastic. To test all the fuses too while we're at it, but these aren't connecting because they're burnt. There's no signal. There's no heat. Well, there's heat, but there's no heaters. So this will get hardwired. Pretty much this board has to come out. We'll take a look at this resistor. Just trying to get a little video of how this is. This has all been recapped. Everything should be good. I'll check all these screen resistors. They should be good. None of the tubes look bad. All right, let's go. Toasty. I'm gonna take those out. Those other ones, we're just gonna run them right down into the ferrules because there's nothing going on there. And get as much of that burnt stuff out of there as you can. That went the way of the Buffalo. It was so hot it was all melted, so we're just going direct to the tap. It's floating, feeling good. Got that all heat shrinked. Wires directly into here. This is burnt, but not the whole way through. Not a big deal, nothing shorted. Dude, this one was horrible. That's why we did that. And we just leave it in there, yeah. And these were updated to power wire, and I drilled the mounts out. I'm gonna hit this with some alcohol and that'll be all cleaned up. I mean, this is factory from the 80s. If you want to freak out about flux being all over the board and stuff, I mean, this is factory. People go, oh, don't touch the amps, they have the tone, don't mess with the tone. Well, there's your tone. I also am blessed with getting to put this cage nut back in. Also the side's bent, so that should be fun. Alright, so we got a dummy load hooked up. We're on. We have tube glow. Yes, we do. Consider yourself at home.